Last week on Gladiators, the challengers pushed the competition to the limits.
That is a yellow card, challenger.
Tonight, the final places in the quarters are up for grabs. And the Gladiators prove they can give it. Hey, as good as they take it.
You should take losing on the chin and everywhere else.
Don't waste my time.
To the Gladiator Arena. Enter the Gladiators. Strap yourself in for another massive night of hard-hitting, heart-thumping, adrenaline-pumping gladiator action. Gladiators ready. Your hosts, Tom Williams and Zoe Naylor.
Hello everybody and welcome to Gladiators.
Yes, action has a new home and that is here in the Gladiators Arena.
Tonight is going to be a big night because it's the last heat before the quarterfinals.
That's right, Tom. By the end of tonight, we'll know who our last quarterfinalists are. And how about the game?
Some of my favourite games like the electrifying action of Powerball.
The edge of your seat, suspense of Suspension Bridge.
And the grind and collision course of Atmosphere.
Let's get straight into it. Please welcome your first female challenger, Christine Banks-Smith.
23-year-old Christine is an accountancy student from Melbourne. She's played soccer at national level and also loves touch footy and triathlons. Sounds like perfect training for Gladiators.
And up against Christine, our second female challenger, Jessica Scott.
Jessica is a 25-year-old graphic designer from Newcastle who also teaches aerobics. She's in a surf boat rowing and body surfing. Hope the tide's on her side tonight.
And a warm Gladiators welcome for our first male challenger, Paul Baird.
Originally from the Northern Territory, 20-year-old Paul is an air traffic control trainee. He loves sports, especially rugby and mountain biking. Get on your bike, Paul.
Paul will be competing against our second male challenger, Hayden Forder.
Hayden is a 33-year-old father of one from Perth. A sports model and personal trainer, he loves footy and is a keen kickboxer. Sounds impressive, but will he deliver?
And our challengers are competing to take away one of two Subaru four-wheel drive Foresters. A share in 100,000 cash, and they've got to get to the grand final to win it.
And of course, manning the whistle for tonight's games, referee Bill Harrigan.
Audience, are you ready?
Sounds like we're all ready, so it must be time to let the games begin.
First up tonight, it's keep your footing or take a dive. It's Gladiator on Challenger, getting up close and personal here on the suspension bridge. Welcome, Jessica.
Hi, Zoe. I'm excited to be here.
We're excited to have you. Now, you are a graphic designer.
Yeah, I work as a graphic designer and I also teach at the University of Newcastle and do a little bit of painting on the side, mural design.
That's impressive. Now, you also love aerobics.
Yeah, I love aerobics. I teach about 15 classes a week and my favourite class would have to be spin. The energy of the people, I love it.
It's like the energy of the people here, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome crowd.
Let's hear it for Jessica.
Thanks, Zoe.
Welcome to the show, Christine.
Thank you, Tom.
You're a student at uni. What are you studying?
I'm doing a double in accounting management, so hopefully last year, touch wood.
Excellent. Now, you're great at every sport. Do you have just one favourite? You play every sport under the sun.
I don't know if I would say I was great at every sport, but soccer is definitely my main sport.
Have you got a nickname?
If you ask my friends, it's KBS. If you ask my partner's friends, it's the Terminator.
There it is. Don't mess with KBS. I love it. Now, there's also a little bit of love in the arena tonight. Paul Baird, our male challenger, is your boyfriend.
Yes, he is.
All right, there you go. The couple that plays together stays together, and they're both in blue. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, Tom.
All right, now ready to take on the precarious game of suspension bridge. Christine is first up. Coiled and ready to strike, Viper.
Suspension bridge. The challenger has to get to the other side to score 10 points. If they stay on the bridge, they get 5.
Let's cross to our referee, Bill Harrigan.
Challenger, are you ready? Gladiator, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
The uni student treading carefully on the suspension bridge. Viper's first time here. Christine's planted her feet wide apart. That's a good balanced strategy, but Viper is striking. She's unrelenting. Christine shaky and out of here. Viper's made a mess of KBS. Let's get a snake's eye view of Viper in her strike zone. Christine was powerless to do anything but go one way, and that was down.
Christine, it was like you were riding a surfboard up there. You had a big wide stance, you were holding on, the balance was there, but...
I know, I think suspension bridge is probably one of my weakest games, so I guess get it out of the way first up, and hopefully the rest will be, we'll see, maybe the Terminator, hopefully.
Well done. Viper, nice way to start the night.
Thank you, Tom. Well, as the saying goes, you come up against Viper, you know she's going to wipe ya.
But now it's Jessica's turn. And intent on hammering her back down, the mighty Amazon.
Challenger, are you ready? Gladiator, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
The 25-year-old graphic designer is waiting for Amazon. She launches, Amazon blocks, looks again a third time. It's almost like Amazon's toying with her. She's working the clock well, making the game last as long as possible. And in doing this, tiring out the challenger, who's in trouble now. What a strategy by Amazon. She is victorious, and don't the fans love her? As for Jessica, well, she gave it a good old-fashioned try, but using her head brought her unstuck, and into the match she went.
Well, Jessica, you're off to a flying start. You ran across that bridge almost.
Oh, she's a big girl and pretty strong too.
Do you reckon she felt any of those blows?
I don't know, I tried to get a few in there and I was going for the headshots, but she was good at blocking them.
Jeez, did you have any other plan before you started the game?
No, just go in there hard and try and give her everything.
You were pretty relaxed at the top there. You kind of strolled off the podium.
Zoe, I could do with a few more like her. She helped improve my swing. You should take losing on the chin and everywhere else.
You've been told, Jessica. Both our female challengers have to take it on the chin with no points for either in their first game. After the break, an offensive strategy catches Kuda off guard.
Surprised me there, Tom. You just sprinted towards me.
And then the girls are looked after in Powerball.
We're gladiators, not babysitters.